So in today's lecture, I will be doing a problem on modified adomian decomposition method. Y of x is equal to e raised to power of 3x minus 1 upon 9 into 2e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x plus integral from 0 to 1 xt y of t dt. Okay, I'll turn the page now. So let me start with the problem. Okay, y of x is equal to e raised to power of 3x minus 1 upon 9 into 2e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x plus integral from 0 to 1 xt y of t dt. Okay, now here what is my f1 of x is equal to, this is my f1 of x here. Okay, here this part is what, f1 of x, and this part I have to consider as, like this part I have to consider as this entire part as my f2 of x. Okay, so now what I'll do is, so here my f1 of x is e raised to power of 3x and f2 of x is equal to minus 1 upon 9 to e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x. Okay, let y0 of x is equal to f1 of x. Now what is my y0 of x is equal to, this f1 of x here, which is equal to what, e raised to power of 3x. Next, let us find out what is our y1 of x is equal to f2 of x plus lambda integral from 0 to 1 k of x comma t y0 of t dt. Now what? Now this is equal to what? What is my f2 of x here? My f2 of x is equal to minus 1 upon 9 to e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x. Plug it here. Okay. Now plus, what is my lambda here? Lambda is 1, right? So then integral from 0 to 1, what is my kernel here? It is nothing but xt. So which I have written it over here. And what is my y0 of t? Y0 of t is nothing but e raised to power of 3 t it will be. So this is basically in terms of, suppose if it is y0 of t, like what I would have got, f1 of t it would be, right? And which is nothing but e raised to power of 3 t. So that's what I have done it over here. See. Next is what? Now this is equal to, okay, so e raised to power of 3t dt. Now this is equal to minus 1 upon 9, this part, right, as it is, this part, to e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x plus x. I have taken this out from the integral because I am integrating it with respect to t. So that x I have taken it out from the integral. Okay, now 0 to 1 t e raised to power of 3t dt. Now what I have done over here is, I have to use integration by parts formula and do this problem. Okay, now u by v. So what was my u? Like t e raised to power of 3t upon 3, right? So I was getting basically this and this part only. So forget about this part. Okay, just forget about this part and take this part as well. Okay, use this formula, do it, and I will get this. Then what I have done is, I will be doing upper limit minus limit, the lower limit for this one first. Okay, here. Now y1 of x is equal to minus 1 upon 9 to e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x plus x. Okay, and this is my bracket you all have to put, and first I will be doing for this upper limit minus the lower limit. Okay, then if I do e raised to power of 1, no, 3 into 1 is 1, so e raised to power of, this is what t, you have to put 1 wherever there is t, right? So what I will get is e raised to power of 3 upon 3 I will get, minus the lower limit, meaning where t is, I have to put 0, so this entire term will become 0. Then whatever you are getting first, that you write it as it is, minus, what is the integral of this? It is e raised to power of 3t upon 9, okay? And then upper limit minus the lower limit, for this one you all have to do it, okay? Then, now this is equal to minus 1 upon 9, write it as it is, 2 e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x plus x, then e raised to power of 3 upon 3 minus e raised to power of, this is what, upper limit minus the lower limit, e raised to power of 3 upon 9 plus e raised to power of 0 is what? 3 into 0 will be 0, right? It is nothing but 1. So let me do it here. E raised to power of 0 is nothing but 1. Okay. So that's what I have done it over here, okay? Then this minus was for both upper limit, then minus lower limit was the minus. So this minus and that minus was 1. Positive 1 by 9, okay? Next I'll turn the page. Now y1 of x is equal to minus 1 upon 9 2e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x plus x upon 9. Now what I have done is I have taken this 9 outside, common as outside, and what I have done to balance it, just I have multiplied this part with 3. Okay, so if you plug it inside 9 everywhere, 3 ones are 3, what it is, 3 threes are 9, right? And then 9 9, it will be as it is. So I've just balanced it, okay? Now what I'll have to do is, now this is equal to minus 1 upon 9 2e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x plus x upon 9. Now what is this? 3e raised to power of 3 minus e raised to power of 3. So if you, what you will get, positive 2e raised to power of 3 plus 1, okay? Now this is equal to minus 1 upon 9 2e raised to power of 3 plus 1 into x plus, now this 1 upon 9 2e raised to power plus 1, and this x I have taken it the other side. Now this minus this plus this is what equal to 0, which implies y1 of x is equal to 0. So what is my y1 of x is 0 now. Now what I have done over here, so y2 of x is equal to integral from 0 to 1 k of x comma t into y1 of t dt. But if my y1 of t itself is 0, then y2 of x, the entire thing will be 0, right? Hence in general, how I write it as y1 of x is equal to 0 for all n greater than or equal to 1. Therefore, what is my y of x is equal to summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity yn of x. Now this series I will write it as y0 of x plus y1 of x plus y2 of x and so on. Now y0 of x, write as it is, and this the value you all got is 0, okay? Now y0 of x is nothing but f1 of x, which is nothing but fy of x is equal to e raised to power of 3x. So I am done with today's lecture. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have understood.